Hello, my name is Nelson Vails, Olympic cycling champion, and this is my story about my journey across Iowa on RAGBRAI 45 2017.
I have no idea.
Good morning, Ride with Nelly. Day one for me, 72 plus miles from Spencer to Alogna. So this is kind of like the primal group. It's like herding cats. From the 7:30 meet time, which was good. We did meet at 7:30, so now we got to kind of organize at 7:50. Okay, so we're gonna do a recreational ride.
We're trying.
Oh, yeah.
And you'll see the sights along the way. Stay with Nelly for this Ride with Nelly RAGBRAI event. RAGBRAI 45 2017. Ride with Nelly. We're back. Rolling through the town of Spencer, Iowa. At just about an 8 a.m. start. Beautiful Iowa day. Again, riding with our group. And we're just going to take this out of town for 72 plus miles on the map. And we're going to meet a lot of people along the way. I'm going to share some of my sights and some of my experiences of this journey. And you're going to ride with Nelly. RAGBRAI 45 2017. We'll be back with more. Okay. Just a little Ride with Nelly tidbit because I'm back. To start my journey to enjoy RAGBRAI, I just want to show you this, folks. Almost every pedal stroke, a big percentage, I'd say 60% of my time of riding RAGBRAI, I'll probably be on the left-hand side of the road because if you can see all the cyclists, and we got a late start. It's not that I'm over here because I'm passing people. I'm over here because you can ride over here. You got to come join me, folks. Stay tuned for more. You riding with Nelly. Check this out. Anybody need to go? So get this, the flavor of the ride. There's so many different music choices. People have music on their bikes. So you go through different flavors of music, different genres. And we've just been chilling on the left-hand side of the road. Just taking our time. It's like the carpool lane or something. But just enjoying all the people that are out here. Everybody's having a good time. We'll be back. Ride with Nelly back. Just rolled about 1 hour, 23 miles an hour. We just hit our first set of tailwind. Rest area is not too far away. Got a bunch of heroes here. Getting sucked along like Froomy. Check them out. Pay attention. We're good. Alright. Let's get back to some more music. We're rolling. Riding with Nelly. Next stop, something to eat, maybe. Light. Ride with Nelly and Usher. From the hotel, it's 24 miles out, 25 miles out. Dave Edwards was riding great. 26 and a half he has on his toy. I don't know what my toy says, and I ain't watching. Anyway, we're just enjoying our RAGBRAI vacation. And it's a great temperature today. So if you look at the peeps, everyone's coming in, they're going out, and a sea of people as far as the eye can see. And this is a great cycling fitness vacation. I recommend that everyone needs to do this at least once in their life to come back again. So, there's so many people here, it's so much fun. Anyway, you got anything to say?
Having a great time. All good today.
All right, we'll be back with more. Riding with Nelly. Ride with Nelly back for my pork chops. So this is what it looks like, guys. This is what it looks like, San Diego. When you want to ride with Nelly, this is how you roll. So this gets set up like this in order, and then they put it on top of the corn cobs here, and then it's slow roast. How long does it cook for?
About 45 minutes.
About 45 minutes it roasts. And what we're gonna do here, Ride with Nelly is just gonna get 6 pork chops to go and take it back to the camp. I'm the only dude I know that rides with that many in my pocket for everybody back at the Primal truck. So we're gonna go ahead and pay for 6 to go, and we're gonna put them in some Ziplocs, and we're gonna roll on. So you ride with Nelly here at RAGBRAI. Peace. Ride with Nelly back. You just saw the pork chop thing. We had the lemonade piece. I got some guests here while the music is playing, so I don't know if you can hear me. But I got my man Wesley here. What's your name again? And Ann. So Wesley and Ann are just my RAGBRAI friends here. How's your ride going?
Right, doing well.
We are having a blast.
Great.
All right. And you guys gonna come see me at the Primal tent, right?
We are gonna come by and see you.
Have a cocktail?
Okay, well,
Okay.
we'll work on it. I'll have the cocktail. He'll watch me have the cocktail.
Yeah, that's right. He's driving. We'll be back with more, folks. We'll be back with more. So Ride with Nelly being smoke screen with the pork chop. It may be on my clothing, but it won't last long the way we've been riding. But the line actually starts from the bus and it wraps around, and then you walk through town. So we're gonna get that footage as well. But I tell you what, for my first day, day 2 of RAGBRAI 45, I just want to give a big shout out to Dave Edwards and TJ as well to say thank you for having me as your guest. So we're gonna keep rolling. I got my couple of waters for my next stop, and let's go pick up the ride that's over there in the shade. We're gonna frog our way through. And we'll catch you on the next episode. We'll see you in a little bit. Right with Nelly. Just went through, can't remember, the town begins with a C. But we're at mile marker like 43 for the day after a big hour-plus stop at the pork chop place. I'm collecting some sun, and we're good. So I'm gonna block the left-hand lane just in case. And it's cool. And we're just rolling, you know, a couple of rolly hills. We got like a cross tailwind. And so yeah, first day, day 2, day 1 for me, RAGBRAI 2017, RAGBRAI 45. We're rolling good. We'll be back with more. Pretty sweet right now. Kind of like a cross headwind, but the group is rolling civilized between 19 and 21, and I'm in a sweet spot. So my vortex is right here, and you ride with Nelly, so just chilling. RAGBRAI, 45 miles into the day on a 72, 73 mile plus day. Right now I'm opting to do the additional 30-mile loop because I got nothing else to do and I've been sitting on. So I'm pretty fresh still. Like Chris Froome or something.
You are?
Yeah. So,
Just got back.
there you go. Alright, you ride with Nelly. Sit the wheel. Alright, we're back with a whole new episode. So dig this, we're in West Bend right now. 55 miles out. It's like a walking section now. So I don't know what the group's gonna do, but we're chilling. And yeah, so West Bend is hosting like the big party, and lots of good food here. So if you didn't have a pork chop, this is where you're going to be next. And it's warm here in this town. The temperature is actually pretty high here. So This is what you got here, West Bend. Food up the ass. So we're gonna keep rolling. You riding with Nelly?
So,
Alright, ride with Nelly back in West Bend. Like I said, we're way over halfway for this episode. This is a warm town. Warm town, there was a restroom break. Other than that, just been sitting wheels. If you read the instructions on the back of my shorts, it says ride with Nelly, sit the wheel. So, if you want a bitch, you get to the front, otherwise you sit the wheel. It was kind of like a rise headwind coming up. Guys are riding nice as you saw, and we were just chilling. It wasn't sketchy at all. In a few areas it was, but it gets that way from cycling. And we had a couple extra people that's not part of our group. But other than that, let me just show you around real quick, all right? Just take a look. Coming from that way, people actually walk their bike through town. And it's a big smorgasbord of food, stuff like that. I'm not gonna eat. I'm gonna chill until we get back. Other than that, I'm pretty good. Topped off with water, feeling good. Like I said, I didn't have to ride in the wind, so shoot, man. Here we go. We're gonna just roll on out of town. You'll catch that, and then we'll sit some more wheels, and we'll head into camp. You riding with Nelly? Dave Edwards, chowing. That pork chop wasn't enough.
Grotto of the Resurrection, and then there's two additional ones, Grotto of Bethlehem and Nazareth.
Okay.
Father Duberstein started the grotto in 1912. He died in 1954, and then his person who took over for him was Father Graving, who was here for 40 years. So
Wow.
he continued.
When was the last time they built any, they added any to it? Or when was it, how long?
Now it's pretty much upkeep. I would say, you know, maybe something like a souvenir stand or something like that would have maybe been like in the 70s.
But most of it was built by what?
By Father Duberstein. And Father Graving helped him for many, many, many years. But anyway,
Cool.
if you go in, you'll see lots of things from all over the world.
And what's your name?
Oh, I was a Redding, Beth Redding from, well, I grew up on a farm outside of West Bend, but now I'm from Northeast Iowa.
Okay, thank you for
My mom's
that.
in a care center.
Okay,
So, and she was napping, so
Thank
I thought
you.
I'd go visit my aunt.
thanks very much. All right, folks, this is how you ride when you ride with Nelly. You do stuff like this. So I tell you what, if you're not living on the edge, you're taking up too much space. I always say that. And so you got to come out and get some fitness and stop riding your normal loop and come ride with us and do something different for once. Am I right, gang?
Right, absolutely.
All right, you ride with Nelly. Stay tuned for some more. Nelly back. We just entered the loop to do an additional 30 miles as a group recreationally. So we should have 100 plus miles on a day. Nothing serious, just recreational. Ride with Nelly. Hey folks, Ride with Nelly back. I just want to give you guys a little bit of history. This is Mr. John Garris, the founder of this ride. And get this, from 45 years ago, he found this ride, and little does he know, I'm Iowa's guest this year as their celebrity guest cyclist, RAGBRAI 45. So, Mr. John Garris, meet the world. You ride with Nelly. How you doing? All right, so this is part of history, and this is how we make history when you ride with Nelly.
For being here.
Stay tuned. This may never happen again. Ride with Nelly back.
Right there. Nobody
Just completed the Karis Loop, and so now we're back in this town again. I even forgot the name, but it's like deja vu. West Bend. Anyway, so it was cool. Add on another 30 miles. My computer died at mile marker 85, so Dave's Garmin is on the same time zone as mine. So we'll figure out the total miles for the day. But the big rush is over with coming through town. It's a lot of stragglers right now. Stragglers meaning there's still 10,000 people straggling around. Anyway, you're riding with Nelly. We're chilling. We got 18 miles back to the Primal truck, to the finish area, to the finish town. Ride with Nelly. Check this out. Part of RAGBRAI 45. You get to meet all kinds of cool people. So I got my famous friends with me. I have Batman and my main man Robin, who's actually the boss.
Someone's got to make the real world happen.
That's right. So check this out. We were rolling, right? And I saw Batman chilling. It's like, damn, there's Batman. Wow, we went blowing by. And then Robin was up front, off the front. It was like, damn.
What is it was under orders.
Yeah,
Batman told me go ahead.
So he sent them up, and then he came up to get him. But anyway, how's the ride going, guys?
It's good.
What's the experience like?
It is unparalleled. So this many people together, RAGBRAI is one of my most.
If you've never experienced RAGBRAI, it's one of the most unique experiences out there.
That's it.
It's so cool to come out and ride with 15,000 of your friends.
I know, isn't that cool? Hey, so all my superhero friends, so I call you superheroes, these are the real superheroes at RAGBRAI 45. You seen it first, you rode with it first, ride with Nelly. RAGBRAI 2017.
Yeah, peace out.
Peace
Have
out.
a good one.
All right. All right, we're back. Our last little break stop with about 8 miles to go. Dave and I had a nice little break. So now we feel better about ourselves. It's a 100+ mile day. Been sitting wheels, chilling. We had a great group today. You saw that early on video. You saw me sitting on Dave's wheel. Dave did a lot of work the first half, and then he chilled the second half. But we've only got 5 miles in. And right now we're sitting at a tailwind, so you ride with Nelly. RAGBRAI 45, 2017. Day 2. Day 1 for me.